Hello, everybody. What's going on, guys? Hello. What's up, my friends? How's it going? I hope everybody's doing really good, really well. I know I am. I'm super stoked, and I hope you guys are just as stoked as I am. We are live, and today's the day we've been waiting for a long time. A lot of you have. I know I have. Sir Nigel, I know you have. We're gonna go ahead and build this epic beast of a computer. Obviously, if you guys are normal to my streams, you would know that one of my mods, Sir Nigel, is someone who is one of my mods and one of my sponsors, and he asked me if I can build them a gaming rig. So I said I will gladly build you a gaming rig. So let me quickly say hello to people from who I can see here. Philippine, hello. Sir Nigel, what's up, buddy? Steffi, hello. Epic Games, what's up? Dimitri, hello. Jesse, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Okay, so yes, you can share this if you want. That's fine. It doesn't bug me. By all means, share it to everybody. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. I'm gonna quickly explain some stuff to you guys, and yeah, let's go ahead and jump. So we're gonna put into this build, we're gonna put the Ryzen 7. This is a 2700X. This guy I chose specifically for overclocking and specifically for streaming and things like that. This is why we went this route, because he will be doing some streaming, so we're gonna go ahead and jump into it. I picked an SSD. This is 1 terabyte SSD. This guy right here will hold his OS and then some, so we went with a terabyte. He's gonna be adding, when I ship the computer over, 4 terabytes of just hard drive space for him to be able to put games and stuff. So that's what we're doing there. That way I can tell you firsthand that it's gonna be good. We also jumped in and picked up a 16 gig of RAM. This guy right here. This is 3000 megahertz. This is gonna be enough speed for him to be able to multitask, streaming while looking at chat and whatnot. He's gonna be doing all that jazz. It also has RGB, so it's like all colorful and whatnot. That's what he asked for. Then we're inserting this video card here. This is the GeForce RTX 2070. This is a little beast of a video card. Also RGB for those who want to know, so it lights up. This is what we're going to be using for video card. This is what he's going to be using to be able to play video games while streaming. And this puppy here has enough power, almost as much as a GTX 1080. So it's a really good card for that. And then we picked this puppy up here. This is the water cooling system that I picked. This guy's gonna cool down his CPU, which is basically gonna be liquid cooled. I'm gonna be overclocking that one, but that's gonna be off stream. Overclocking takes a little bit of time, a little bit of dedication. So I'm gonna do that one off stream. I don't like doing that stuff because I need to be able to concentrate on what I'm doing, or I can mess up. Then we will be inserting this motherboard into his desktop. As you guys can see, I've already inserted the sticks of RAM and the CPU, and I put in the special clips for the water cool. I wanted to do those ones because those don't take that much time, and they're a little bit more delicate. And with the water cool, that does take a little bit of delicateness, because you have to remove the old pins that look like this from the top and from the bottom, and then build it. So hence why we had to do that off stream. And then last but not least, his power supply. This is an 850 watt power supply. A lot of people have a misconception when it comes to power supplies. Guys, when you're picking a power supply, you do not need to go out of your way and pick something like 1000 watts, 1200 watts. No. With all this efficiency that happens on the PCs now, you can get away with 800 to 750. Guaranteed. I can guarantee you that. Believe me. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let me grab the case. What we're doing here is I picked this case out for him. As you can see, I've already stripped it. It is completely bare. We're gonna want it this way because I need to work and be able to put my hands in there without any issues, be able to slip my fingers in there. So yeah, let's go ahead and start. So let's see, what we'll start with will be the motherboard. So what we want to do, what you want to do if you're building your own computer, you got to be careful. So there's a little trick I'm going to tell you guys about this stuff. When it comes to building your computer, a lot of people would wear an anti-static wristband. I'm not wearing one, as you can see. I do not have one. You got to keep yourself grounded. Hence, I always touch the case. You're gonna see me touch it 4 or 5 times. You're gonna see me touch the power supply a bunch of times, because that can take any static that I may have, it can take it. So yes, but that's coming from me. Again, I've been doing this for a very, very long time, so we shouldn't have any issues. And if the computer explodes, well, Sir Nigel, tough luck, I'm sorry. So let me grab this, this guy here. So, as you can see from the bottom, this is the new clips that we added for his water cool to fit. What we're gonna do is, I'm gonna slip this sucker in like this. So right off the bat, I can already tell I need to add some extra support. It has enough, but it's missing a couple in the back, which is gonna be very difficult. If we don't secure those properly, we can have a bunch of things. So yeah. Let's go ahead and pull this sucker out, like so. We're gonna lift it, and we'll take out the extra screw. So I'll show you what I mean. So basically, these guys here will give the support that the someone got in trouble. Anyways, you want to have your motherboard lifted up a little bit from the case. So that's what these guys help with. So let me go ahead and pull a couple of them out and show you guys what we are doing here. No reason to be spamming, my friend. Let's enjoy the stream. Okay, they look like this. They're tiny. The screw inserts in the bottom. They're really small. So we're gonna put those in the corner on the top end of the motherboard. Because when I was younger, about 13, I used to not put them in. I had no idea what they were for. I had a lot of problems after, believe me. So it'll look like, let me see if I can lift it so you guys can see it. It'll look like this. So you see the little stubs here? There's one here, there's one here, there's one here. So that's what we're doing now. We'll move all these cables out of the way. Grab the motherboard. And perfect. We're good. So let's grab some screws here. So Sir Nigel, you're gonna have a bunch of extra thumb screws. I'm gonna ship those with you. But don't you want? Let's pour all these screws down, and I will show you guys. I want to make sure that you don't put too much pressure. You want to have just enough pressure on the motherboard so you can fit it in. Come on. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let me grab a different one. Some of these don't like to cooperate.
What is that?
Mine. Why?
It's just that it's...
Lavender? Yes, it is. It's vanilla.
But I like the smell of it.
Okay, we got it to cooperate. There we go. Must have been something wrong with that screw. So let me show you, for those who are kind of new, the ones we use have this weird edge around it. So if you look, I don't know if you can see it. So if you look, it's a little bit more rounder, and it has this lip around it. That's what we're gonna use for holding these boards in. So this is the boring part, guys. This is the boring part. Like just finger tight, guys. There's no reason to go super tight with it. I've done it before where I've over tightened it, and yep. Let's say we had a bad time when I was younger. We had a very bad time. Will you be testing the PC as well with games? I have to install everything before I can start testing it. I mean, I could, but that's entirely up to Sir Nigel. If he wants to have the honors, he can definitely have the honors. I'll turn it on for you guys so you guys can see what it looks like. That I have no issue with. No, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall. How is your day there? My day is good. Oh my goodness. My day is going good. There we go. And last two, and we're done. Okay, done. So, there you guys go. We have it inserted, and so there's the main piece. Here's all our connections. They're lined up beautifully, and yeah. So let's continue our build. So next, what we're gonna want to do, usually I would stick the power supply in, but in this case, these power supplies, I want to show you guys something really quickly. I do recommend, guys, if your power supply comes with one, you may have extras. I usually like to use the one that comes with the power supply, because of the fact that it's made for this. You know, there might not be a difference. I don't like to risk it though. Some wires don't work well. Some wires are, you know, damaged inside. You can't tell. It's a brand new wire, use it. That's what I always tell people. So, a bunch of instructions. Okay. It's like wrapped up like a present. Let's undo it. Hey Emily, what's up? So there's your your power supply. This one's by Thermaltake, and it's modulated. So what that means is I'm only gonna connect the peripherals I actually need for this power supply. Saves you wiring. So we can put that aside for now. It's gonna go back there, so we can put that aside. We don't need to do it right now. But what we can do right now, to have some fun, is let's put in this beauty right here. So we'll plop this sucker out. Hey Vaporeon, what's up buddy? How you doing? There we go. Ooh, greetings! Alright. This thing is massive, people. Like, you don't know how big. I was surprised when I first saw it because my video card is not this big. Like, it's very, very big. So this is his video card. You cannot tell me this isn't huge. Like, this thing's a tank. We have 1, 2, 3 HDMIs, 1, 2, 3, 3 display ports, and a USB-C. That's crazy. Like, honestly though. So what we want to do is we're going to measure out where exactly this is going to be going before I start screwing any parts in. So it's actually going to fit perfectly right there. Okay. There we go. This thing is massive. Holy. This thing is huge. It's giant. Oh my gosh. Dang it, Sir Nigel. You said beast. You wanted a beast. Is it a 2060? This is a 2070. Perfect. Perfecto. There we go. Okay. Let's secure the tank. Always secure your tanks. There is an extra slot that we don't need that we can actually close up. So we're just going to close that up too. Which I never understood why they did for this motherboard. Doesn't make any sense to me. Close them all up. You don't need that many slots open. One. Oh, cool. You did a better job with this one. Oh, man. Beautiful. Good, 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 good. In this case, we're going to take our thumb screws and just screw them in. Thumb tight. There's no reason to use the Phillips for this. So, there you go. It takes all the room! Holy crap, Nigel. Did you know what you were getting yourself into when you asked for this? I have a feeling you did. Okay. So, time to get to the difficult part of the board. Okay, so what we have here is, that's the reset switch. Huh? This is the worst part of the case. We're gonna do all the plugs we need now for the start and start and start. So let's see. See it, it's so dark. On the motherboard, guys, each one has its own, they have its name. There it is. Power, good. And you can use the book. I don't want to go through it to search for the power button and the reset button and the LED button. We have power LED, we have reset. What's this one? USB's audio. Did it not bring, does it not have a hard drive one? 2 fans. USB 3. I guess not. I guess you don't have an indicator, Sir Nigel, for your hard drive to tell if it's reading or not. I mean, not like you need it right now, but it is a nice little extra feature that most people like to have. I know I do. I mean, whatever. It doesn't... Not gonna kill us not having it. So what I like to do is we're gonna take the... They're long, they're not short. I'm gonna throw them back in here. So... And this, ladies and gentlemen, is what we call cable management. Oh yeah, we can definitely. Oh yeah, we can definitely play with that. Beautiful. Okay. Put these in. Up on her. Like it or not, I still need the light, even if I had the manual out, because I cannot see for the life of me. Okay. Okay. Power's on. I'm gonna take our reset button. It goes right underneath. There. Woo. That's done. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna connect the USBs, which I believe both are USBs. Yeah, they are. Okay, they're just stripped naked for some reason, which is weird. I don't hate when they do it like that. And then the audio is right there. So let's slip these cords in here. These are our USBs, which is weird too. This doesn't have, does it not have front audio? Yeah, it does. But why did it not? Really? It's so weird. Okay. This is USB. Oh, I see what they did. They're so... Oh I see what they did there. So the CPU in this is a 2700X, which will be then overclocked. Beautiful. See, what they did was, I don't know if you guys can see. Here, let's put it like this. These two, right? They friggin' look like USBs only. But then if you flip it, one says audio and the other one says USB. So they put them together. I never dealt like that. Usually, one is two USBs are together, and then one audio, and it's separate, to keep from this problem of getting confused. But apparently, they were like, no, thank you.
Where's Jason?
Let's confuse him. Yes, please.
Lost. Stick with me. I'll keep you safe.
There's a family in our driveway.
I can't see
It won't stop. We need to move and keep
you.
moving. Stick with me. I'll keep you safe.
In. Beautiful. Okay, guys. So, give me a second, and I'll show you guys what it's gonna look like from inside. So, you can barely tell that it's in there. We'll clean it up nicely by the end of it, giving it that cable management look. Okay. So, we have our motherboard. hard drives. We're not gonna use these ones because these are the old pins. We're not gonna use those. CPU cable. We will be using these. So these ones we're using for sure. Video card. Hard drive, which is what we're gonna use. And additional fan, which we're not going to use as well. Making it much more cleaner. We have in spare, we have 2 hard drive, 1 extra SATA, 2 extra video cards, and those we don't need because we're obviously using 1 video card for this. Let's take this. So I'm gonna lay it down like this. You're gonna see there's a fan on top. When you hold it like this, it's backwards. When you hold it like this, it's frontwards. But if you look on this side, it's backwards. It's gonna be backwards. Reason being, I'm gonna explain this quickly for you guys, because a lot of people don't understand. But reason being why you're flipping it backwards is the fan is gonna exhaust from here, and it has like a sheet there, so dust doesn't accumulate down there. So let's go ahead and we're dealing with power, Nintendo power. And we'll just use the screws from the bag. Okay. Before I mess myself over, there's one thing we do need to do, and I almost made the mistake, which would have been hilarious on stream. You would have seen me struggle, redo everything. We're gonna connect everything we need. So let's see. So it's really basic, guys. You can't mess it up. You look back here, it indicates where everything goes. So motherboard. Where's the other plug? Motherboard. Okay. I do them. Spanishdude, how hard is it gonna be to connect the cable for my secondary after it goes together? Very easy, very simple. You won't. It's gonna be funny. You're gonna laugh. Okay. We have 2. Okay, you're gonna see 2. Reason is there are some motherboards that require 2. They're a little bit more heavy duty. This one does not, because some motherboards are servers. So this one, for example, this one's just obviously 1 CPU. You can see right there. Some of them have 2, and that's why they have dual connections. But we're only using 1. So what we'll probably end up doing to save this computer from shocking itself, we'll probably put it like this in the case. And in that way, these will connect, and then the other ones will be put away after I get my build finish fixed. Sounds good. Okay. Okay, that's that. And last but certainly not least, we have, move this out of the way. There. We have the, there's a lot of these. You know what? You're only adding one. Do they have one that has minimal usage? A bunch of them. They're all the same, okay. Doesn't matter, they're all the same. I just didn't want to use so many. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we could. Trying to figure out how I want to do the cables for this. So, when it comes to building your PC, guys, there's something that a lot of people have a problem with. I'm one of those people. I do it all the time. But you gotta think, am I gonna be using the space? Okay? There are cases out there that are friggin' ginormous, like massive cases. And you need to ask yourself, am I gonna use the space? Whereas you can save $200-300 and use it towards maybe something else. Maybe an extra peripheral, maybe a there we go. So maybe an extra peripheral, maybe more towards the graphics card, things like that. For Nigel, wanted a big old case. But we were able to save him some money from choosing something smaller. Which then we dumped into his video card. If we went with tiny case, the GPU couldn't fit. Oh, if we would have gone even smaller than what we already have, nothing would have fit. Your case is already like, yeah, nothing would have fit, hands down.
YouTube Music, the new music streaming app made by YouTube. Get the app for 1 month free. Terms and restrictions apply. YouTube Music, the new music streaming app made by YouTube. Get the app for 1 month free. Terms and restrictions apply.
Look at this, all the bunch of cables right here. I can see where it's gonna go. Question is, can it fit through? You doctor yet? Oh, Dad, I'm in high school. Talk to me when you're a doctor. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, that's what happened. That's what happened. It got tangled in itself. There we go. I was like, why can't I pull more cord?
YouTube Music, the new music streaming app made by YouTube. Get the app for free.
Because it got tangled in itself.
Streaming app made by YouTube. We have videos. This is made for listening. The official audio, offline, ad-free, and in the background. It's all here. Get the YouTube Music app for 1 month free.
Give me a second, guys. I'll turn it so you guys can see. So I'm connecting the video card, and that was a cord that was all awkward for me. Okay. Alright, okay, alright. So, are we gonna be able to fit the CPU plugs here? Wait, let me turn it this way. I'm trying to get my little tiny fingers out of this thing. Little fingers. Jumbo behemoths. Oh, my pants are falling. Spanish dude, when you're replacing a 585 power supply 600 watts should be fine with replacement, right? I know I should get something that is too... Yeah, so if you're changing a 585, I would definitely go with 600. Max pushing it 650, but 600 is more than enough. Especially with this day and time power supply, they conduct better. Okay, so it should look like this. Nice and clean, you got a lot of room, beautiful. There's a couple of extra wires that are just hanging out. Those are for the fans. I will be managing those in a minute. But what we want to do first is take care of this long cord here. It's driving me nuts, which is your hard drive power. So Nigel, which is why I was saying we don't need this many. 2 or 3 would be fine. But somebody wanted all colored. So if you look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Realistically, you don't need that many. You don't need that many.
Hey, it's
But
Clay. Check out my song Cold War from my album.
okay.
On the new YouTube Music app.
So let's go ahead. Now we have all that set up. Let's grab our hard drive. So this is what we call a 2.5 or as a lot of you would know, this would be a hard drive for a laptop hard drive. This is solid state, so I can go like this and toss it. It'll be fine. Don't do that. Don't do that. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 spots that we're gonna connect this to. Here's the hard part though. They don't really explain if it goes back here or it goes in the front. They kind of just gave it to me and said, good luck. I don't know. This is...
Look.
You look tired.
Mom made us go to...
Okay. Can you close the door?
Mom made us go to lunch forever.
Oh, okay. It is in the back. Okay, that's all I needed to see. I'm like, where are the hard drives? So, okay, that's fine. For you, Sir Nigel, before I forget, when you're putting your new ones in, click discs. Beautiful. I love these things. All you do, insert your hard drive here. They have the clips already. Once you insert them, clip back in, plug and play. Boom, done. Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. Sir Nigel, you like to pee. Que sera, sera. Okay. I want to put it in a way. It's gonna go like this. How do I want to put it though? maybe up here. So put it like this. The hard drives are right there. Right?
Get YouTube Music Premium so you don't have to hear this ad or any ad again. Free for 30 days and just $9.99 a month after. Cancel anytime. Restrictions apply.
YouTube Music.
What the heck did I do with it?
Streaming app made by YouTube. Get the app for 1 month free. Terms and restrictions apply.
This giant power supply is in my way. It's so giant. Oh, beautiful. More zip ties. SATA cables! Sir Nigel, if you'd like, I'll leave 2 connected for you. That way, we'll have you all set up. And that way you can just literally plug and play. If that's what you want. If you want to do it yourself, I will gladly let you do that. Actually, sweet. I didn't notice that. Oh, that's awesome. Yes! They thought of everything on this case. The power is real. You can also, yeah, he can fit 3 M.2 drives, which is really beautiful. Yeah, 3. Yeah. Yeah, 1. Let me see. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3. Which is really interesting. Okay, which one is which? Which one is this one? First one. This is our SSD. So put that there. This is your extra run, Nigel.
YouTube Music, the new music streaming app made by
So we'll
YouTube.
just hide it in there.
For 1 month free. Terms and restrictions apply.
We're gonna plug the bottom one, this one,
This is Clay. Check
in
out
and
this
leave the
song
other ones
Clay
out.
From my project Residence in the new YouTube Music app.
I wonder if we could possibly, sure yet, do it. Yeah. It would technically be right here, which is fine. Unless we do it like this. Such a weird. I'm gonna figure out a spot, guys. A spot where we can put the hard drive without any bothersome. Unless we do it like this. Can I fit it like this, maybe? I can make it work, but... This would work like this.
YouTube
Then we have no room for the hard drive.
Streaming app made by YouTube. We have videos, obviously, but this is made for listening. The official
The
audio
struggles are real, guys.
ad-free and in the
What would be the best way to fit it? What does this guy say? What does the manual say?
to find what you want. There's a lot more in the new app. It's all here. The new music streaming app made by YouTube. Get the YouTube Music app for 1 month free.
Unless we do it this way. We did it this way. Maybe up here instead. Here. This might work better actually, like this. I think we found the solution. We're not gonna do it the way it wants us to do it. Okay. That could actually maybe work. I think we found a solution, guys. Hehehe. We're not going to use that one. We're going to use this one. Beautiful. That works. Okay, we found the solution to our problem. They need to figure out a better design, guys. They need a better design when it comes to doing this. They should have thought of a better design. Tightening some screws. Nigel's computer causes all the headaches. Good, 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 and good. Good. We're good. And then this. Which one was it that I was using? Not this one. There. There we go. And then this can just go flip like that. They made it for these ones, but they didn't do a good job with the SSDs. They did a really good job for the big drives. Guess they thought it was just a pipe stream that somebody was gonna say, hey, you know what we should do? Let's add an SSD in this system. Heck yeah, brother! But then Spanishdude came and said, I wanna add an SSD. Okay. I hope I haven't been missing any of your questions, guys. I'm so sorry if I have. Just super concentrated on this thing. Sometimes you just forget to pay attention. You want to join? What do you mean by you want to join? Hope we have enough room. I pray we have enough room. Like, you want to be part of the cast? Well, we haven't thought of doing one with viewers just yet, but I'd have to talk to the members, because it's not just myself. It is on my channel, but I'd like to keep them involved as much as possible, because without them, there is no Taco Cast, right? Whew. Anyway, but we're not talking about that. Okay. So minus the two plugs that are hanging, it should look like this. Nothing in the way. You got only your motherboard, your CPU, your power supply. Everything else should be in the back, and the back should look like this. This is where the mess is. This is what you want to see. Okay. What a mess. Dang it, Sir Nigel, get over here and clean this mess up right now. This is unacceptable. Now the hard part. Why is it hard? Flex it. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Why is it so hard? I'll tell you why it's hard. We have a lot of components to play with. So, we have two fans. We have a badge. Cool. Extensions for the fans. That's more or less for if it doesn't reach. I don't think we'll have an issue with that. Hey, Sideline, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Did I see Ark is here? So we got our fan number 1. How do we want this? We got our 2 fans. We'll just put this over here for now. Oh man, I bet you guys didn't think this was gonna take so long, eh? Okay, this is what's cool about this build, and I'm very excited about this. And I don't know where I'm gonna put it just yet. But this thing has something that not a lot of builds have. And I'm very excited. It has a hub. You can add 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 fans on this thing, and I love that. Oh yeah, Sir Nigel, here's the bottom of your motherboard. This is what you have to remove. So I'm super stoked about that. So like, basically, what is it? Can't find it. Oh, right here. So it'd be on this side. Sorry, this side. So yeah, basically it would be like this. I don't know if you can see because of the thing, but there we go. So there's the hub right here, and then the 2 fans plug in there. So that's pretty sweet. How are you, Arkham? Alright, so let's go ahead and get down and dirty with this thing. Alright, let's see. CPU fan. CPU fan. Is that a regular fan? CPU fan. Cassie fan, yeah, it's okay. Let's bring this up here so you guys can see kind of what we're dealing with here. How do I do this? How do I do this? Actually, you could possibly, yeah. So here's the radiator, guys. This is where the fans are going to be connected. What we have to figure out right now at this moment in time, where the F we're gonna put this. So if the water cool is gonna go down like this, could possibly. We figured it out! Okay, which way is this going? Where are the instructions? I just want to see how they want it because each one is different. Okay. So they want it like this. Attached to here like this. Is there room? Is there clearance? Oh, Nigel, you are so lucky there is a little bit of clearance. Just enough. Oh my god. put this down. It's gonna be tight, but yes, we can. All right, guys. It's time for the next section of this build. Here I have thermal paste. The CPU does already have its own thermal paste. I don't care. The cooling system, I mean, has its own. I'm gonna add my own on top of the one it already has. It's nothing dangerous. It's actually recommended. So let's slip this sucker in. Okay. Oh man. How do we want to do this? Don't make jokes. Why couldn't you be as easy as Bobby? Bobby wasn't picky. Oh. Okay, how are you, buddy? Go for home. Okay? It fell. Oops, right there. Okay. 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 Oh man. I'm too old for this, guys.
Want to keep playing music with your screen off?
I did
YouTube
drop
Music
one
Premium
screw.
trial today.
I'll look for it after.
Free for 30 days and just $9.99 a month after. Cancel anytime. Restrictions apply.
I heard it. Might have to. I didn't want to. Well, we might have to. I mean, I don't mind. Sorry guys, I'm just talking to myself. It looks cool though. It does look cool here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to. Okay. Show you guys what we're doing. I don't know if you guys turn it one more. So this is the front of the case. You guys can see, this is the front of the case, okay? Oh, we're being raided, lightning raid! What's up, raiders? How's it going? How you guys doing? So, we're gonna have to put the radiator in the front, which is not a big issue. It's not causing any harm. It'll look cleaner. It's just a pain in the butt, that's all. So, welcome raiders, welcome. How you doing, Lightning? How was your stream? Guys, Lightning is my Twilight princess. She's an awesome streamer. Definitely go check her out. Go give her some love. She's super awesome. Alright, Zoli, take care. Have a good one. Bye. Thank you guys for the 40 likes. Super appreciate it. Okay. But the guy did warn me. He was like, just a big warning, man. He's like, This thing with fans is annoying. And he was not kidding. So Sir Nigel, because of we're putting this in the front, you can actually, you're gonna be able to fit some more fans, which is what you wanted. So take care, Kathleen. Have a good one. Thank you for joining the raid. Okay. RGB. For what? Shoot, for what was this? RGB cable here. I'm not sure what it's for.
Get YouTube Music Premium to take your music offline. Free for 30 days and just $9.99 a month after. Cancel anytime. Restrictions
We'll look into this in a minute. You poor unfortunate soul. Insane. Insane. Alright guys, give me a second while I start doing this. Thank you for the raid, hon. Super appreciate it. I wish it was that easy. I wish. But we're done. We got it. We got the spot we wanted. It looks good. It looks clean. Ah! Oh my goodness. Come on. Cooperate with me, Case. Front of the case doesn't want to cooperate, guys. Finally! Thank you!
Premium, you can explore the world of music without interruptions. Official albums, music videos, and more. You can also take your music offline. Listen even when you use other apps or turn off your screen. And get it all ad
Psycho Killer!
YouTube
Qu'est-ce que
Music
c'est?
Premium, free for 30 days and just $9.99. Cancel anytime.
Run, 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 run away. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, fudge. Oh. There you go. And that's what it should look like once you put in the water cooler. So there you go, guys. So we have water cooler here, radiator attached over there. Oh. Oh. That tired me out. Okay. Next, what we want to do we're gonna want to attach this. We need a spot though. Somewhere where it could possibly go here, actually. There, but will it reach? To go where everything can reach. Let me connect these fans and see what reaches and what doesn't. Do I go? Won't reach. Here.
Hey, it's Cautious Clay.
Unless.
In the new YouTube.
The struggles, guys. Okay. I thought of something. What we could possibly do. We can put it up there. We can take these two. Put it up there as well. giving it all the clearance it needs. Okay, okay. Hold on, we're inventing, guys. We're inventing. Have a good night, Zero. Take care, buddy. Because then, this puppy connects here. Right? We could place this up here. Yeah, we can place it up here, right up here. That'll give us the clear distance we need, if I'm right, for everything. Oh man, I'm back. Where this came from.
YouTube
Where did this
Music,
come
the
from?
new music streaming app made by YouTube. Get the app for 1 month free. Terms and restrictions apply.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air.
Found the RGB head. But where does it connect?
All is said and done. I am restricted, fixed upon
Unless it's an extra controller for something. I'm gonna leave it there for now. I'm gonna say that it's an extra controller. Found where it kind of goes.
burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm fearless. Exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am confused.
Sorry guys if I got all quiet. I have to concentrate.
Hanging in the balance, not the life I want to live. I want to take it all, standing tall. Fear outweighed the person you are. Oh,
There we go.
break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. Finally facing it all, fearless.
Alright. Now it's finished. That's it, guys. Computer is plugged in. Everything is in its place.
Hey, it's Cautious Clay. Check out my song, Crown.
Shall we turn it on?
Resonance is the music.
Oh, how long did that take me? We started at 3:30. Look what time it is. This isn't your basic build, guys. That's the thing about these computers. They're not your basic build. Okay. Yes, that guys. There you go, Sir Nigel. Take a look at your water cool. This is the RAM right here. You got your video card. Got your signs down there. Look at the front. Well, guys, after what, about 2 hours and a half of building, we can officially say the build is finished. We have power to the RAM red right here, full out power. It's super quiet, and there you go.
New music streaming app made by YouTube. Get the app
You guys can't see it. I can, but the back of the computer, maybe you might be able to. Here, let me turn it.
You should try this online tool from BMO. They just answer a few questions.
Let me lift it.
Show you some options that are right for me.
So the power supply as well has those lights.
Any guy know about it.
When investing's about you, that's the BMO effect.
So there you go. I'm gonna take a picture right now. Let's take a picture of it right now. And if you guys want to see what it looks like, so Nigel's PC comes with this glass. Look at this. So it's a very nice piece of glass so he can see what it looks like inside. Alright guys, I'm gonna put it together. I still have some software to install. We have to install Windows. We have to install OBS, Steam, all that jazz. I hope you guys really enjoyed this build. I had fun doing it. Guys, I don't care who you are. These builds are not easy. When you're building something as massive as this, a gaming rig like this, they're not easy. Hold on, let me turn it off. There we go. Okay. You get a couple of hours in there. I mean, look how much issue just the water cooling gave us. But if you look, I would probably say it's super clean. Like, oh shoot. It's definitely clean. No wires in the way you got your main wires up here, but there's no wires. All the wires are back here. This is messy, but no one's ever gonna see that. This is what you want to see. Okay guys, let's go on a raid, shall we? Guys, don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't hit it already. Hit that like button, let's show some support. Let's go ahead and do a raid. Whew. I hope I wasn't too boring, guys. I hope it wasn't too boring. I legitimately tried my best here for you guys. Let's see. Nakedwomen.com. I mean, what? Okay. Who is streaming? Let's go hit up Cat. Ooh, he's at the boss too. All right, guys, we're gonna do hashtag Taco Team Raid. Hashtag Taco Team Raid. If you guys have any questions about builds, don't forget you can DM me. If you guys want me to do something like this for you, DM me as well. I don't mind building computers, guys. The only thing is you have to remember there's shipping involved. Let's go ahead and do the Taco Team Raid.
There's a lot more in the new app. It's all here. The new.
Shit. 20 goals, Sir Nigel Ryan Bolin.
GG, guys. Thank you all for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys had fun as much as I did. I enjoyed doing this for you guys. Sir Nigel, we will talk later on about shipping. Take care. Have a good one. And don't forget the most important thing in the whole wide world. Come to my live stream. I'm super famous. Take care, guys. Have a good one. Bye.